Valorant has become my favorite video game over the past year. I discovered the game in June 2022 and was instantly hooked. I eventually started streaming the game, and I made it my mission to climb all of the ranks to Immortal, and even Radiant, one day. While my climb has been slow, I've grown a deep love for the gameplay and the community around Valorant that has kept me in the grind. Part of this fun has been following VCT, from the first event I followed at Masters Copenhagen to most recently Champions in Los Angeles. I live in the Phoenix metro area in Arizona, USA, about a 6-hour drive from the Los Angeles city center. When I first thought about going to the VCT event, I shied away a bit, thinking traveling alone to see a video game tournament might not be the best way to spend a weekend. 3 days before the event, with ticket resale prices close to their original price, I changed my mind. I booked a last-minute trip to catch the final, not knowing when I'd have another chance at seeing a VCT Champions event so close to where I was living. This experience ended up being some of the most fun I've had interacting with Valorant and the community. Here is my journey recorded and thoughts on my experience. I hope this can convince you to try going to a VCT event one day yourself.
I decided to vlog my journey to VCT Champions this weekend. I decided to go last minute. You know, I didn't think I was gonna go alone, but I said, fuck it, you can't let going alone stop you from doing cool things you want to do. When's the next time a VCT Champions is going to take place on a 6-hour drive away? Who knows? So, here I am in my apartment. I still got some work to do. I got a shower. I'm looking a little scruffy around the edges today, but I'm super stoked. Fuck. Okay, so, first of all, flip from portrait to side. It's better for videos, right? Oh my god, I'm burning up. It's 110 in Phoenix. I'm about to leave. I'm 6 hours away. I'm about to start driving. We'll soon be in LA. Stay tuned. I'll give another update as the trip goes on. Ugh, fuck, it's hot. Well, didn't put any other updates last night. Oh, I did arrive safely to LA. Here I got into LA area around 10 p.m. Decided I was gonna get some food. I paid a lot for some pretty mediocre sushi, I would say, but that's okay. It is 7:45 a.m. I think. Let's get ready pretty soon and head over to the Fan Fest before the games today. Excited. Ooh, VCT, here we go.
We made it into the event. It is an absolute Valorant festival out here. We see tons of fans everywhere, lots of cool things, lots of food. Over there, I'm some Valorant gun skins recreated. It looks super badass. We got a Reaver Op. We got the Japanese Phantom. I forgot the name. We got the newest Vandal. This shit looks amazing. Super excited to be here. I'm gonna put away my phone, put away the video, and just enjoy my time here for now. Yeah, let's enjoy.
The Fan Fest was pretty awesome to attend. I actually worried it would be underwhelming before going, so I tried not to get there too early so I wasn't just standing around. But this was a mistake. There was food, plenty of booths giving away free stuff, merch to buy, and stars of the Valorant community everywhere. I've mostly interacted with the game online, so seeing this world come to life in person was a cool experience. Folks were super nice, and I talked with a lot of people in every line I stood in. Some people flew far to see the final, and others lived local to LA. The highlights for me were meeting up with 2 members of my Premier team, catching PRX on their entrance in, and a selfie with Boaster. The arena was spellbinding. The crowd is unlike anything I've ever seen in person for a video game in my life. It no longer felt like I was just seeing my favorite game being played in a tournament, but rather a mix of pop concert and grand sporting event. Eric Doa shows up on the big screen seemingly from somewhere inside of the arena, playing one of my favorite Valorant anthems. As he walks out, suddenly I realize his entrance is right next to where I am sitting. Me and the other fans next to me freak out as we realize how close he is. We feel that much more part of the event.
Right there! That's great!
The rest of the songs are equally powerful and deliver. MA, BB Nos, and Grabbits all had rock star performances matched with grand stage spectacle. During a performance of Ignite, fire plumed on the stage, delivering a blast of heat you could literally feel from your seat. This became a show for the senses. Rabbits was the final performer of the opening ceremony, and he wraps it up perfectly. The lyrics of the song play into the intensity that a World Championship final brings with it. We see scenes of EG and PRX players celebrating past wins. Only one team will walk away victorious after today, with the other heartbroken. The concert ends with the VCT trophy being delivered into the arena via airship, the kind agents take when landing on a site. Games following the opening ceremony did not disappoint. One worry of mine would be that watching the game on a screen inside of an arena wouldn't feel too different than watching on a screen at home, since unlike real sports, you can't really see the players do much while they sit at their desks. The screens themselves bring Valorant to a larger scale than ever before, and were extremely vivid. That and the infectious energy in the arena made the experience well worth it. Watching the NA team win it on our home turf was a cherry on top of an awesome trip. PRX played well, and by the end of it, I found myself equally rooting for their team, or at least hoping to get a Game 5. Overall, Champions ended up being a lot cooler than anything I could have imagined. From the fan fest to the games, I had an amazing time. After this, I'll be trying to follow these events when I can as time and budget allow. I'm aiming to attend VCT Madrid in spring of 2024, and will try to record that experience as well. This was my experience visiting VCT Champions in Los Angeles. If you like my content, please consider subscribing to support my channel and interest in Valorant.